everyone. So it's the last day of the month, so it's very befitting to do a favorites video. This is probably my first one that I have, and I know that I haven't been making videos, but I figured this is something that I could quickly do and show you guys. But I'm not going to talk a lot because I've got a lot of stuff here to show you. So anyways, let's get started. I'm going to start on some face stuff and some of the things that I've been loving. Number one is these Olay wet cleaning cloths. They are amazing. So I typically remove makeup with a wipe and then obviously wash my face to clean my pores and stuff. And so I had been using like some CVS wipes, or I've had like MAC wipes and stuff like that. And I even had these Yes to Cucumber things, which I will have to talk about these another day. I don't like them. So when I was looking for more wipes to find, I wanted to find a good wipe that wouldn't like strip everything from my face, but also really get the makeup off. So I came across these, and these are other things that I've really been loving, especially this month, is actually this thing. And this is not the Clarisonic. This is actually from the Olay Professionals. And how I came across this is that I really wanted the Clarisonic one. Obviously it's 149 bucks, so it's highly expensive, but I wanted to obviously try something of that nature but not break the bank. So I came across this. I actually purchased this at CVS, and it came with a couple of like samples and stuff, but it's really good for exfoliating your face, and I have really fell in love with this particular product. I usually use it in the shower when I exfoliate, and it's great. And I've been using it with my St. Ives stuff. You guys have seen that in my skincare video. If not, all the stuff will be in the bottom bar. So anyways, moving on. A couple other things that I've really been loving for lips. Number one are my little EOS lip balms, which look like this. So I actually have been like purchasing these like crazy this month. The one that is my favorite is actually the Sweet Mint, which is this one, and this is actually my second one. I've worked it down where it's one is actually this one, which is this tangerine one, which I love. And I think this one, out of most of them, are medicated, which is great. Other flavors that I've got is, which one is this one? This is Lemon Drop. This one I think is called Summer Fruit, and then in my purse I have a pink one that's called like I think it's like Strawberry Kiwi or something, and then I even have a melon one. So these are really, really great. I love them. They're cute. They last a long time actually, and they're really good. They're really nourishing for the lips. So if you guys are interested, definitely check those out. Some other lip stuff that I love, let me pull this one out here, is actually, this was my birthday gift that I got from Sephora. So if you're a beauty insider and you go into Sephora the month of your birthday, what they'll do is give you a birthday gift. And so they actually gave me these little lip treatments from Sugar, which look like this. And there's two of them. The brown one is just the regular one. The other one is a tinted one. The pink color one is called Rosé, which looks like this. And the brown one is just the regular lip treatment. This stuff, I swear, is like butter on your lips. I love this stuff. And you know, it's so funny because when I normally get like free samples and stuff like that, I never really like them, but honestly this is something that I'll repurchase. And I did a little bit more research at Sephora. They actually got a whole line of tinted lip colors. This one, the rosé one, didn't show up too much on my lips, but I mean, it's great. I typically will put these on after I've exfoliated my lips, or I'll do it at night, and in the morning my lips feel so good. So I love that stuff. So moving to another lip product, which I've talked about actually in my I Love Fall tag, is actually Ruby Woo lipstick. And I did a swatch here. Actually, this is the Ruby Woo lipstick right here. I love it. It's a matte red lipstick with kind of a blue undertone, which is really good on my skin tone. It's so hard to find really good red lips, so this one takes the cake. So I know I'm talking really fast. I got a lot of stuff here. So the next thing is we'll talk about nails. I think I got my other thing over here. Here it is. So nails, for nail stuff, I've been really into like cuticle health. I get my nails done obviously at the salon, but I do try to take care of my cuticles outside of the salon. So one of the things that I was doing is kind of like helping to keep my cuticles moisturized, trim away any of the dead stuff, especially when the acrylic has grown out a little bit. I usually wait about 2 weeks to do that. So I came across this stuff. This is actually Sally Hansen's Instant Cuticle Remover. And what it is that you just put like a small little bit dot on there, let it sit for 15 seconds literally, and then you just take like a cuticle pusher or backer thing, whatever you call it, and you just, you know, just not scrape away, but just kind of just, you know, lightly just move it off, and then just, you know, wipe it down and then wash your hands afterwards. It's so easy, so quick, and this is good for people who are afraid to trim their cuticles and stuff. It just dissolves the dead hard stuff that's usually around your nails. And this also, if you suffer from calluses like working out and stuff like this works really well as well. So this is by far the greatest thing ever, because I hate to trim and cut back my cuticles. Now if I have to trim and cut back my cuticles, I actually use this thing here, and this is from Revlon. I don't know if you guys can see it. This is from Revlon. It's actually a little trimmer, but it's got like two little teeth things in between. So obviously what I'll do is use the cuticle remover to soften them, and then I'll go around the nail just a little bit and just kind of trim it off. And then it's also got a flat side where you can push back your cuticles. So this is really good. I like this better than the actual like cuticle nipper thing, because I feel like people have mishaps and cut back too far and, you know, hurt themselves and stuff. I think this is really good. A lot of people that I talk to actually don't like this, but I think this is probably the safest method that I've seen, and I didn't have any issues with it. So my nails look good. Anyways, so a couple of other things that I wanted to talk about is my Nivea cream. This is by far, I don't know if you guys can see that, by far the best stuff ever. Like, I love it. So typically when the weather is changing, that's when my skincare and everything changes, from lotions to moisturizers, everything pretty much. So I've been using this on my cuticles to help that soften those up and also keep them moisturized. I've been using it on my hands as well, just a little dime size at night. I've been using it on my knees and elbows and stuff, just those rougher areas, just to really moisturize them. And this stuff is so great. Like, I should be like a spokesperson for Nivea. I absolutely love, 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 love Nivea. Going into some makeup stuff. Whew, I got a lot here. Some liners that I really have been loving. This is probably one of my favorite liners, and I used this in this look today that I'm wearing. This is NYX or NYX pencil in taupe, which is just a brown, very light brown, like you can barely see it. It's right there. Taupey type color. I really love this color to kind of open my eyes a little bit. A lot of people will do like the white or the peach color, and I just think that looks funny, but this is light enough where you can just put it on your waterline, and it kind of gives you that awakened look, which I really love. It's just the color of your line. I like it. And so it's really good. I love NYX pencils because they're cheap. These are good to put in your kit as well because they're cheap, but they're good quality. So that's one of the things I really love about that. So the next thing I wanted to talk about was actually a new liquid liner that I discovered from this little kit that I bought. It was actually the, this is from Sephora. I don't mean to blind you guys. This is the eyeliner essentials, and I got this from the Sephora inside JCPenney. And I came across this, and it's so funny because I actually do not own any other Stila products, which is so weird. But this is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner in Intense Black, which looks like this. And I love it because when you open it, it's so chiseled, like, and it's so great, and it goes on really well. And it's so dark and so black. I mean, this is like by far one of my favorite liquid liners. I mean, it's even beaten like my, you know, Creme de la Creme 24/7 liquid liner, you know, from Urban Decay. So that's saying a lot. And this stuff, like, it's dried and I'm rubbing hard. It does not move at all. And a couple of other makeup stuff that I really, really have been loving is my CoverGirl Natural Luxe Mascara, which looks like, the brush head looks like this. And I really like this mascara. A lot of people don't like it, but I love it. I really do love it. It's probably one of my favorite mascaras that I've found, like drugstore wise, in a long time. Typically, I don't like to spend like a whole lot of money on mascara because it's something that I wear every day, and it's kind of like if you're spending 25 bucks, 30 bucks on a mascara, it's just like, you know, where I can go up to CVS or Walgreens and Rite Aid and just grab one really, really quickly. That has a really good formula. But this one, what makes it a little bit different than other mascaras is its formula. It's got, can't remember the package, but I think it's got like beeswax or something like that, which is really, really good. And so it's a different type of consistency. So if you've ever tried it or want to try it, give it a few days of really working with it. Like, you do have to work with it a little bit longer, so it's not like a just whoop whoop and go type mascara. Like, you have to kind of work with it. And so by far it's like my favorite mascara. I've been using it. I've even got like another one on standby because this one's getting ready to go. And the color in this one I think is very black. They've got a dark brown, black, and very black. So those are the colors that they've got, and it's by far, this is one of my favorite drugstore mascaras. Like, I think this beats my Lash Splash Fusion, which I used to rant and rave about. This is it. This is the truth. So some more makeup stuff that I'll talk about. Number one that I've really been using a lot, which is my favorite, this is my Select Sheer Loose, and my color is in NC45, and this stuff is like all over the place, but I don't want to drop it. It looks like this, and it's just a really good powder. I usually use this like just kind of like a sheer overall face color. I'll just take like a big foundation brush or something like that. Or I'll use this to set my makeup. I used it today actually on my face to set my foundation, and I really like it. It's just a quick thing to do if you don't want to like go with a full coverage makeup or anything. Like, just quickly do it. So another thing from MAC that I've been liking is my Studio Sculpt concealer. This is actually in the wrong color. I use I think it's in the NC42, and I don't remember where I put it, but this one's from my kit. But this is probably one of my favorite concealers. This is a full coverage concealer, like really, really dark, heavy bags, and I like to just apply it with my finger. If I'm using it on a client, I'll just scoop some out, put it on my little spatula thing, and then just take my finger and blend it. Concealer, I think, blends better when you have the warmth of your finger, because it just kind of heats the product up a little bit and does it really, really well. But this is probably one of my favorite concealers from MAC. I haven't tried their Pro Longwear concealer, but I've been hearing really, really good things about it. So if you guys have tried it, put it in the comment box. Let me know how you feel. And last makeup item, and I have to blame this on Makeup Doll. She's amazing on YouTube. She did a video actually on some setting sprays, and I realized I had never like really truly bought a setting spray for myself. So I went to I think it was Ulta. Yeah, I went to Ulta and I actually picked this up, and it has become my favorite. I bought it earlier this month, and it's my favorite. And this is the All Nighter, and it's a long-lasting makeup setting spray. It's such a long name. This is the 4.0 ounce bottle, the smaller bottle, and it's very pricey. This is actually $29 US dollars, but it's worth it. I use it when like going out, or even when I do my makeup and stuff for work and I don't really want it to budge because I'm ripping and raving and walking around and getting hot and stuff, and you take time in the morning to do your makeup, you want it to stay on your face. But I mean, I've used it and it doesn't budge. Now they claim it's 16 hours, and I wouldn't doubt it. Like, it's a really, really, really good product. But I would suggest this, but if it's a little bit too expensive, you want to find a cheaper one. Last two, actually 3 more things. So the last 2 things, or these last 2 things are actually some perfumes that I've been wearing, and these are the ones I've been wearing like all month, just these 2. The first one is Urban Decay, or not Urban Decay, DKNY and Pure, which is just a light fragrance smell. I like it because it's kind of like a good fall transitional, like, I don't know how to explain this. It's a good fall like scent, but it transitions well into winter, which I really like. Usually people in winter kind of wear more like woody stuff, like a little deeper, but this one's right, like it's light enough, but it's not like too light, and it's not heavy enough to be like a full like, whoa, you should be wearing that in the winter time, like type of perfume. So I really love it. It's one of my favorites. My next one is actually Lola by Marc Jacobs, and I know he's got a newer one and I haven't even tried it yet, which is crazy. But this one I've been wearing a little bit later into the month, and it's like one of my favorites. This one here size is the 1 fluid ounce bottle, which seems like a lot, you know, but I really love the flower things. But as you can see, mine is so dusty. That's the only thing. I'm allergic to dust. But yeah, those are my 2 favorite ones. This is a really good winter one. So the last thing that I got, oh, here it is something for hair, and this is actually by Conair, and it's called Bun Maker. So I've got mine in today. Mine's a little messy bun, but this I thought this kit was cute. I don't know if you guys can see this in the bottom, but what it comes with is the bun. You get a hair tie, and then you get 4 of these hairpins, which are great. And Vogue. But anyways, that is it. We finally made it. I had a lot of products to talk about. I mean, I probably have more favorites this month, but I really wanted to kind of downsize it a little bit so you guys can kind of see the products that I've really been loving. So if you guys want to see more favorite videos, just let me know. This is my first one, so just giving it a try. And even though I wasn't filming videos for a long time, I really just wanted to show you guys the products that I've really been loving this month. So other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you soon.